sounds. Yes, I did unmute, so even more sounds. I'm fine, everything's fine. The computer is working, it's all good. Hello, Randus, good evening. And Yelp, butts to you too. Butts to Miller. And a Kitty, yeah. Oh, right, that's the entrance. I'm like, what's down here? Kitty's an adult. Kitty can do what they want. Okay, yeah, this is just like a thing. Okay. So yeah, catnaps are good. This is true. So last week we went through... Oh, hey, Mom! Oh, good, you did make it home. Good, good. We beat the game a couple weeks ago, and I realized that the way that I randomized the game makes it very hard to get the Poke Radar. So I may or may not have enabled a cheat code that gets me the entire Pokedex filled. Doesn't actually put anything in my boxes, like it didn't catch any of the Pokemon for me, it just gave me the Dex data. So now I can go get the Poke Radar, so let's do that. Right? Totally game breaking. However, will you all trust me now? For I have filled my Pokedex by illicit means. Oh yes, Kitty can't go to bed. They have to taunt you with D&D info. Because apparently shit went down while Kara and I were at a wedding. I get it from... yes. Ah, SJ. You've come to show me your progress on the Pokedex? Yes. Oh no, I think he's suspicious. So, you've seen 210 Pokemon. Excellent work, SJ. Everyone dead? All the apes stolen? Oh no! New campaign. Glint and I have to go chase the apes. We would not. We would let the apes go. The Pokemon of Sinnoh region are being added to your Pokedex. This will certainly help with my studies of Pokemon evolution. Oh hey! It's another old guy. Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. You're old. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me. Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. Yeah, 150 years old, one for every original Pokemon in Kanto. That's how we count, right? I see that you live up to, no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex, you see. So, since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. SJ's Pokedex was upgraded with the National mode. I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Have no fear, SJ will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region? Ah, yes, I heard that the PAL Park is now open. Oh yes, that little feature. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of Route 221. The Pal Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that system is operating properly. SJ, you should make an effort to visit the Pal Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Bye now. Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, SJ, I have a gift here as your reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex. Yay! Shiny hunting is mine. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poke Radar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokedex, but you took care of that. Well, you could have given it to me before. I'm sure that it will be useful for your goal of filling the National Pokedex. Hooray! Alright, so register that. Yes. Excellent. And now we just have to decide where we want to hunt. Because the fun thing about the Poke Radar is there were a bunch of Pokemon, chiefly older Pokemon, that were exclusive to being found with the radar, and all of those should have gotten randomized as well. The session covered maybe an hour of in-game time. Oh no. Breakfast was good, the innkeeper seems to like us, and Light is not having the worst day. From the little bit I've picked up, I'm gonna guess that's because Bezleek is having the worst day? Or had the worst day? Also something about Light getting bit by a not vampire? I have many concerns. Hey SJ, have you ever seen my kid sister? Yes. Is that a hint to go find her? I think she lives down here? Bizleek had the worst morning. Yeah. Oh, she tells us about swarms. That's right. Okay, what's swarming today? Oh, hi SJ. There was news on TV saying there was a massive outbreak of Pokemon. That'd be great for filling up your Pokedex. Yes. Oh, Route 227. They said there's a whole bunch of seal there. SJ, you have to hurry. I want you to do better than my brother Lucas. Okay, 227. So, the interesting thing will be, is it actually seal? Or was it seal originally and now it's randomized to something else? Let's find out. Where's 227? Come here. Your boss owes you dinner. And possibly a complimentary bottle of wine.
Aura owes me a fucking apology.
That too.
Would you be willing to take a break and make me tea? My head is killing me.
Sorry?
Would you be willing to take a break and make me tea? My head is killing me.
You have to do that. Go sit down. Hello. So, once I find where Route 227 is, I think that's one of... Yeah, it's one of these. Okay, cool. We were going to head up that way anyhow. Well, of course, it's the very top one. Interesting. I'm going to take a brief break. Kara had a really, really rough day at work, so I'm going to make her a cup of tea. And possibly listen to her rant for 5 minutes so that she can get it out of her system. So I will be back momentarily. I'm just gonna go make some tea. Everybody else go also make tea or juice or some other form of hydration, and I'll be back in just a minute. I get up for half a second, and so much stuff happens. Super pink Carby, and now it's got a Pokeball. Also, thank you for the gift sub, Yelk. That's so sweet. Okay. Okay, yes. And then... how do we get out? Maybe there isn't a north exit. I mean, it looks like there's a north exit. Oh, I see. I think rather than going through the battle frontier, we go around the battle frontier. Aha, there we go. Here's the route. Also, sorry for such a late start today. And apologies for the really sporadic stream times lately. I'll try to get more consistent now that the majority of our busy things are out of the way. Very. Okay, what have we got? Crawdaunt. Oh no! Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Also, overnight floor moves are the worst. Hated those. Someday I'll find a leftovers for her. It's ironic, because in my copy of S.H.I.E.L.D., I literally have a pile of like 8 or 9 leftovers. Because I just keep finding them with pickup. Ooh, right. Now that I have the Poke Radar, I can start training my usual shiny team. Well, shiny hunting team. Which is typically one overpowered Clefable and a bunch of Lanoon with pickup. Yeah, exactly. Leftovers. I should go back and heal. Because pickup. You have one overpowered Pokemon that can take everything out in one shot, especially if you happen to be shiny hunting something that's really low level. And then you just have a bunch of Pokemon with pickup at various levels, or at one particular level if you're trying to snag a particular item. And then you just go to town. Because as you do encounters, the pickup Pokemon will just passively pick up items. Oh, I wonder if those are randomized in this game. That'll be interesting to find out. I don't know if the pickup table is randomized. What's this? Nugget! Nugget is good. Alright, looks like these are going to be some double battles. It's like a Ace Trainer and a Bird Keeper. No, a Pokemon Ranger and a Bird Keeper. Still excellent. Aww, a level 51 Bidoof. Also, ooh, acrylic ink. It's exciting. Because you said they're like hyper pigmented, right? So it makes sense that they're super vibrant because they're meant to be watered down in various methods. A Bidoof farm? Did you also have a Bidoof that just knew like 4 HMs? The hue is very good. Oh, good. Excellent. Bye, Bidoof. Oh, a Kabutops. That's mildly terrifying. Fill the entirety of your PC with Bidoof and Bidoof eggs. Just to mess with your brother before you gave the cartridge to him? Oh my god, that's amazing. Ooh, that's rude. And not for long. Oh, I can fix that. If it hits? Yeah, or not. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, at least she sent that on Kara and not Estinian. Let's try that again. There we go. Estinian is OP now, but that hit rate on Dragon Rush is still a little bit pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. At least they both managed to hit this time. And I think the other trainer only had 2. I might be able to Randus, but that would require finding the move relearner. Or a TM. Oh man, yes, 1 month to Desert Bus. Bus is coming! Oh, come on, hit yourself. Yeah, there we go. Bus, 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 bus. I'm so excited. What day does it actually start again? I keep meaning to look and keep forgetting. If they're still going the weekend, because I think they're starting the weekend before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet drop. The 12th. Yeah, that's what I thought. So they're starting the 12th. Scarlet and Violet drop the 18th. And I have that weekend off. So if they're still going, I'm just literally going to plant myself in front of the TV with my Switch. And that's it. That's my weekend. Or they'll probably be ending at some point that weekend. I don't know. The way they've been going, they'll probably go into Monday or Tuesday. But who knows? We'll see. Also, hey Raven, good evening. Welcome. We are tootling. What's over here? Oh, stuff. Let's fight this other trainer so he doesn't surprise us later. But that sprite looks like, well, okay. It looks like a psychic, but who knows what Pokemon they actually have. That just occurred to me. I'm like, I could switch to Moonbrita. She knows Crunch. And I'm like, but... Put bids in on my charms? Aww. I'm thinking, my theory at the moment is I think they'll probably get slotted into a giveaway. Because it is like a lot, but it's not like a big thing. I don't know, I feel like they would do best as a giveaway rather than like a silent or a live auction. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do with them. That's okay, Yalk. I'll probably be putting bids in on your blanket. That's what I was telling Kara. I was like, I really, really hope that Yalk's blanket ends up being a giveaway so that I might actually have a chance at it. Grand Bull. Let's see, in this generation, Gramble is just normal type. Man, these are like at level with me too. This is excellent. Ha! Took yourself out. Yeah. Well, and the whole point of the live auction is you want to be able to, like, you want it to be something that the team on camera can like hold up and dance around with and like make a big show of. And my charms are way too small for that. Baby! A baby! A level 47 baby. I'm gonna catch it. Make bigger charms? I mean, I could. I would just have to acquire a bigger mold. Or some mold maker. I could theoretically make my own mold. I would just need some pourable silicone. No! I was gonna catch the baby! There's a lot of twists and turns in this place. Oop. Ball. Fairy ball. Hey, Amari. So you say that as a joke, but I technically could. I would just need to get a resin that's good for deep pours for molds that big. I definitely have also used the silicone, like ice cube trays and molds that are meant to be for chocolates. I have definitely used those for resin before. Because it just needs to be silicone. It doesn't need to specifically be made for resin charms. Oh dear. I mean, I can also run from this. I would also need to get much bigger art. I mean, I could probably acquire some much bigger art. Just like fling entire Pokemon cards in, it'd be fine. Back to healing. I think maybe I do some chaining to build up my levels a bit, because it seems like these routes are going to be a bit... pardon me. I mean, this is the post-game area, but we are only just barely at post-game levels. So let's go to... So one of the places that I chained a lot back on my diamond file was here, Route 207, because it's got a nice, really big patch of grass. And in the non-randomized game, you can find Cubone there. And so for a really long time, I spent hours sitting here chaining Cubone. So I know how this patch of grass works. Turn them into Colossus. Could. Gigantamax those cards. Yeah, this grass here. Do I have the app? When do I get the chaining app? Not that I really need it, I actually need the step counter more. Oh yeah. There we go. This will be useful. No, that's the... There's a step counter too. Okay, well, oh, that's some interesting graphics. Will that go away after a battle? We'll find out. No, not you. Okay, so radar chaining is interesting. So we don't want to run into any Pokemon except the ones that the Poke Radar calls. Which is why I should have a whole pile of repels in here somewhere. Where do they go? Miller got salmon and potatoes and beef and chicken? Oh my, there we go. Max repels. So I use a max repel. And then I save the game. Aww. Good. Cuddles for Miller. Believe it or not, there actually is a science to this. You do want to try to find a really big patch of grass. So when I use the Poke Radar, you're going to see probably 4 patches of grass shake. One of them will be in the ring that's right around where I'm standing. One of them will be in the ring that's 2 spaces away from where I'm standing. One will be in the ring that's 3 spaces away, and then one at 4. The one that's at the 4th ring, the further away it is from you, the more likely it is to be a rarer Pokemon, especially one of the chain exclusive Pokemon. Oh, collage! Okay. Yeah, that would work. You could kind of cut them artistically and layer them together. That would actually be really cute. Now you're giving me ideas. Thank you. I could do some, like, collaged coasters that would probably be really cute. I may look into this more. Thank you, Randus. And then once we pick a patch of grass and go into it, well, I'll show you. So, if I hit Y, there we go. So the one that was 4 was here. And you want to always try to not go a Weasel. Okay, well, we can chain Weasel. You don't want to go into a shaking patch that's right at the very edge, because if all of the patches that would have spawned are outside of the grass patch, it'll break. So you always want to at least have that first ring all the way around your character, because that at least guarantees that your chain will continue. So we can either catch this weasel or knock it out. We'll just knock it out. And then as soon as the battle ends, we should see more shaking grass. And again, the further the patch is away from us, the more likely it is to be the same Pokemon. Okay, so there was the 1, the 2, and it looked like the 4, but that was all the way at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, away from where all of those patches were, and I'm going to reset my radar by walking 50 steps. I do want to be careful and make sure that the patches that shook stay on my screen, because if I go too far away, that will also cause the chain to break. If all of the shaking patches go off the edge of my screen, it'll break the chain. I'm trying to remember where I get the chaining app. Am I reset yet? Yes. And it looks like the 1 ring was probably behind me. So I don't like that, so I'm just going to reset again. This is why you have hundreds of repels. Another 4 steps, of course. Okay. So you saw that one that was kind of shaking more vigorously. But that was probably a different Pokemon. Weasel? Weasel. So again, I can catch it or I can knock it out. Ooh, a whole 75 experience points. 1, 2, 3, 4, here. I usually try to go for, oh, nope, Lunatone, so that did break our chain. Ooh, but there's Lunatone here, interesting. Alright, so that did break our chain. So typically what I would be doing is I would then reset the game, so that I don't waste however many super repels I used and just go back to the beginning of my initial chain and go again. But now that we've done a short chain, where do I get that app? Uh-oh. Why am I reconnecting to chat? I mean, OBS still says I'm connected. Am I still live, chat? I wonder if the Jubilife City guy has it. Wonder if I can connect to chat on my phone. So many curiosities today. No, connected on my phone. Phone says I'm still live. It's just OBS being a butt. No, this is not where I wanted to be. This is the television station. I'm not awake. That's the GTS. No, this is where I want to be. No, now Repel's effect wore off, yeah. Hi, I'm the president of the Poketch Company. Hi, your patience is rewarded. I've developed another new Pokechat. Oh yeah, he develops one every couple gym badges, and I kept forgetting to come back here. The marking app. The marking app allows the placement of marks. Having a map constantly displayed is convenient, no? You can also mark things, so it's that much more useful. Okay. The Link Searcher. The Link Searcher app determines the availability of wireless hotspots. Oh, super useful. I think it will be useful to know how many people are communicating, like in the union room. Okay. Yes, the move tester. The move tester app is used to check how moves match up. Check type matchups so that you can make all your attacks super effective. You'll become stronger than ever. Okay. So, yep, what to do? Do you think I should solicit new Poketch ideas? Okay, so that's all he had for me. Maybe I get it from the professor. Or Lucas. The world is immense. There are many more Pokemon. That means there are many more thrills for you to seek and enjoy. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Professor Rowan has been studying Pokedex systems with Professor Oak. Professor Oak is Professor Rowan's junior intern. What? Really? Huh. So Rowan is the oldest confirmed. It's really quite something. Imagine, cataloging every kind of Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. And in complete contrast, there's Lucas. Anyway, you've been great for the Prof's Pokemon evolution research. Wow! Burn, man. It was rude. Hey, SJ, have you met Bebe? She lives out in Heart Home City. If you're a trainer, you owe it to yourself to visit her. Oh, right, he just kind of gives me hints. After all, she's the administrator of the Pokemon storage system. I have met her, I thought. Is that what else? Is that just his set dialogue now? Yeah. Okay, so apparently Bebe has something for me. She's in Heart Home. Which place in Heart Home? Let's see. Oh, right here. Haha. Oh no, OBS, please. I mean, I think we're reconnected. I got that message. Hiya. Oh, you're a trainer. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Oh, what's up? Why the astonished look? Oh, right, sorry. There I go, running my mouth again. My name's Bebe. You know the PC Pokemon boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? Ooh. Wait, I can't do that. You can't take any more Pokemon with you. Right about now, my Pokemon boxes come in handy. Right, she gives us an Eevee. Yeah, I mean, it could also be Twitch. It didn't look like I ever actually disconnected on my end, so who knows. Guys, what are we gonna name an Eevee? I mean, if it even is an Eevee, this is probably set to randomize as well. So who knows what she's actually handing us. So how about it? Do you want that Pokemon Eevee? Yes. Here you go. That Eevee, I got it from a good friend in Johto who has a whole lot of them. Who knows how many Eevee he's raised over the years. Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to you. Please be good to it. I accepted the Eevee? Question mark? It's a Kadabra! Okay. That's interesting. Eevee becomes Kadabra. Let's see. Who's an OP caster from FF14? I'm tempted to call her Sadu, but we already have a Sadu, I think. Name it Eevee? I mean, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. There we go. She probably got it from Bill, yeah. There we go. Eevee? Oh, Kokobusi's not a bad idea either. Oh, it knows teleport. Teleport, Kinesis, Confusion, and Disable at level 20. That's actually not too bad. Eevee? I don't know, I kind of like that. Thank you, Yauk. But alas, she is not meant to be on our team. I mean, again, now we can catch whatever we want. Okay, now what does Lucas want us to do? Just following breadcrumbs from Lucas. SJ, wow, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's so awesome and all. Sincerely, congratulations for completing the National Pokédex. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that it? That's it! Rude. Okay. What if I leave and come back? Nope, that's it. Interesting. Let me look up where to get that app real quick, because that'll make things much easier. Databases, video games. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Platinum. Sidebar. Squinting. Underground, Amity Square, Mystery Gift. Okay, digital clock, calculator, memo pad, pedometer. Pokemon list, friendship checker, dowsing, berry searcher, daycare checker. Pokemon history, counter, analog clock, marking map, link searcher, coin flip, move tester, calendar, dot artist, roulette. Trainer counter shows the longest streaks of Pokemon you have seen utilizing the Poke Radar, obtained from Professor Oak at the Pal Park. So I have to actually go to the Pal Park to find it. Okay. That's fine. I guess we are doing those routes. So the Pal Park, I think, is down here. No, he said it's at the end of Route 222. Hang on, let me zoom in. Because it'll give you the highlights. Physically challenging, yep. And waves, rocky cliffs. It should also tell us what's there, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, well, I can look that up too. 1 second. I know, riveting content today. Let's see. That's not what I want. Hmm. Route 221. Oh, it's the pointer finger? $225, $226, $227. No, because that's Stark Mountain. That's where you go to fight Red, I think. Nope, none of these are 221. Where's 221? 13. 22. 23. 13. Maybe put these in order. 14. Oh wait, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, 221. Because typically you can't get to this route except by fishing. Sorry, surfing. Yeah, because see, you typically before the end of the game, or before almost the end of the game, this would all be blocked off because you can't surf yet. Okay, now I know where we're going. Thank you for your patience, friends. Ooh, a very watery Mankey. Very waterlogged. Very wet. Like dunking a Furby in water. Alright, let's beat up these children. I love my inflatable tube, so I admire jellyfish Pokemon. Moist monkey, thanks Yalka, hate it. I can't swim without my inflatable tube, but my Pokemon must be strong. Or might be strong. Guess we'll find out. Look, they're cute. They just want to play, and I'm here to beat them up and take their lunch money. Yeah, let's take out the poison point Nidoran. If Vistinian could actually hit something. Oh, they're level 31 though. This is fine. Moist monkey. Ooh, it dropped this morning? I have not seen it yet. Maybe we should do a watch of that. Do we want to do a watch of that? I'm down if everybody else is. Swimming is a workout for your entire body. Jump in and swim. Swim, you! Ingrid is swimming for me. Not really dressed for it. Just a gym leader intro? Okay. Okay, I'll take a look and watch it after stream then. Right? The character growth, though. I don't think I ever disliked him, but I remember in the early parts of the game, I was like, he's there. I didn't really care for him one way or the other. But by about the end of Stormblood, definitely by mid-Shadowbringers, he's one of my favorites now. He grew up so much. But yeah, early Alphino is very much a brat. Such a brat. Not even a brat, just a know-it-all. He definitely thinks, yeah, exactly, he's condescending. He thinks he knows better than anyone else because he's from Charlayan. And he gets a very fast crash course in why that's not the case. God, that HP count. Look what he spent on his sword. Yeah. The human body floats more easily in the sea, so it's easy to swim. That is true. The ocean is the only place I really can swim. I sink like a rock in fresh water. Oh, that's it. Just a Snover. A single Snover. All. Berry. Ball. It's happening! Gib. Now she will be unbeatable. Okay, nothing over that direction. Yeah. I like Sam Riegel definitely as a person, and I think he's a very good voice actor for the roles that fit him. I do not think he was the right choice for Alphino. Yes, food is good. Everybody should get food if they have not yet. I only live to swim. Teach me what's so fun about Pokemon. Well, I mean, you have at least one. Clearly. You have 3! You have 3 whole Pokemon and you don't know, including the cutest baby ever, and you don't even know what's fun about them. I think you might be beyond help. Oh god. Yes, we're switching Pokemon. We're switching to Ingrata. Fairy and a Gengar, and what's the last one gonna be? My gosh. Oh, nice! That's nice, Randus. A Nuzleaf. Interesting. Back to Kara. What kind of food trucks? Like a variety? Or were you stuck with corn dogs? Because I find that food truck food is usually really, really good, but it can also be pretty bad, depending. Yes, leftovers, finally. Ooh, my apologies. Ball. Power herb, interesting. What's over here? Brick oven pizzeria on wheels. Ooh, that does sound really good. More fish. And a burrito bowl place. Oh, that also sounds really good. Also, Kara, I know you probably don't want to cook. Sorry, let me just do a quick check here. They didn't actually have me pay anything at the dentist because when they run it through your insurance, it doesn't tell them exactly what my coverage is. They have to like send it in for evaluation. So they'll call me later if I end up owing them anything. So if we wanted to get delivery for dinner, we could probably swing that. Randus talking about food truck food is making me hungry. Oh, we have found Route 221 and a dead end, and this poor, extremely lost swimmer. One thing about water-type Pokemon, there's a huge variety. I'll show you the water-type Pokemon I chose and why I'm so proud of them. No cook, get pizza? Maybe not pizza. Burrito bowl does sound good. There's this local place that does poutines and loaded pierogies that's really, really good when you want just potato. Like, I know I definitely get in moods where it's like, I just want potato and cheese. And this place is fantastic for that. Alright. I keep forgetting these things are like at level 35. These are not as much of a threat as I keep thinking they are. Yeah, and by loaded, I mean like you can get pan-fried pierogies with like cut chicken and cheese and sour cream and ranch, green onions and sauteed onions. Like they've got a whole list of toppings and sauces. Swimming Nidoran. Now see, that I can kind of see. They can paddle along. Don't want to hit it because poison point though. Okay, this side. And we have to backtrack a bit. Well, not have to, but I'm a completionist. I want to explore every bit. Okay, get your breathing in order. Okay, you're ready to go. Aww. A swimmer in his little bustle. A licky-licky. Alright then. Concerns. More swimming Nidorans. Okay, this way. I must defeat every trainer. You may not look it now, but I'm a star. I'm always with my Pokemon. Just a swimmer and her skunk. Bonita. Oh, that's an easy defeat. I just dunk it in the water. It's fine. Staraptor. That sounds like a job for Thunder Punch. Yet more swimming Nidorans. Oh, you can tell it's just rolled over 8 o'clock because the water has changed color. Well, does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? Sure. Spiel! Oh, finally a water type. Excellent. Good round, friend. Hariyama. Yeah, I think I'll switch. Oof. I do believe that's a dice rolling verb. Math rocks are cancelled today? I mean, the verb still sings regardless. The verb is not dependent on your math rocks. Ball. An escape rope. Excellent. Ooh, a fisher. And a ball. I like fishing, no question. But battling? That's what I love. Will he have any actual fish? I heard Kara yell and I have no idea what she was yelling. I presume she was yelling at Jade. You don't believe me that the verbs have nothing to do with the math rocks? Wait, is this like a Chanticleer situation where if the verb doesn't go off, you just never roll dice? Because I can pop the batteries out of that clock. Maybe she yelled at Sasha? Maybe, but it wasn't quite that tone of voice. She's got a tone when she's like trying to yell up the stairs at somebody versus just yelling at the cat. Granados. Moonbrita. It wasn't like screaming though, so I presume nothing's on fire. Everything is fine until I am told otherwise. Ball. Blue shard. Okay, fine. Ooh, a cherrim. Neat. Nothing is on fire yet. I mean, yeah, fair. If you never roll the dice, you'll just take the average and it likely won't go well for the party. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe you should run this experiment on your other D&D group, the one that doesn't have me in it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, berries. Oh, a Dragonair. Interesting. Ooh, and a Persian. Really? So you think you can beat me? I'm an ace trainer, you do realize. Level up for La Habrea. Somehow still faster than Wigglytuff. Oh, look, another Wigglytuff. Whoa, it actually survived that. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. For a second, I was like, wow. Berries. Okay, what's in this little cubby over here? Ball. Stealth rock. Interesting. It's hiding over here. Nothing, apparently. Interesting. They call me an ace trainer. Allow me to demonstrate the talent that makes me so. Cradily. Don't remember if that's super effective or neutral when it's a rock grass. Neutral, apparently. Yeah, the Vroom Vrooms are out in force. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense, Yauk, because, like, this is a higher level area, so to be in this area, you've got to be, like, super dedicated to your training to the exclusion of everything else. And aces are really good at that. They're not distracted by the sexy. They can just, you know, hone in on being the strongest. Being the very best, like no one ever was. Just the contrast between the HP and the speed. And the contrast between the HP going up by 5 and the speed going up by 1. Gastrodon. That sounds like a La Habrea problem. Can this power be taught? Probably not. mean, me too, Randus, but I was also like 10. I feel like that was one of those things where they started writing it with the intention that Ash and Misty might be a thing, and then they realized, like, oh, okay, no, the anime's gonna keep going, so they downplayed it a lot, so that they could continue the anime and, you know, swap out Misty eventually. But yeah, for the first couple seasons, absolutely. Is that why they wrote her off? She was distracting him from his journey? I mean, maybe. I think they wrote her out because she's a Kanto gym leader, and the further that they went from Kanto, they wanted to be able to, like, you know, introduce new characters for the new regions. But that could have been, like, a secondary factor, for sure. Stupid monkey. Put Misty in the freezer. I mean, she does like ice types. Well, water and ice types. I seem to remember she catches a Suicune in one of the manga, so... Oh, Honey Tree. We'll explore up there in a few minutes. Hello, Professor Oak. Ah, SJ, this is it. This is Pal Park. Pokemon from around the country can be brought here. In other words, Pokemon from places like Kanto and Hoenn. This place also happens to be where you compete to see how quickly you can catch those Pokemon. It's good to see you've come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this trainer counter app for your Poketch. Yay! The trainer counter app tracks the Pokemon Radar's rankings. I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. Bye. I thought I remembered seeing that. Oh, there's food! Yay! Heard trainers complain that rare Pokemon take longer to appear. Is it easier to start with common Pokemon? This park is so... Yeah! I mean, random dude. I always headcanoned that it was red, because they never confirmed it one way or another. But also, let's be real, them showing up in Alola is absolutely red and blue on their honeymoon. Also, I definitely ship red and blue more than I ever did red and Misty. I ship Ash and Misty a bit. But Ash is very distinct from red. Okay, I'm curious to see... So the Pal Park's original purpose was when the with the Nintendo DS, you could have Diamond, Pearl, Platinum in the DS card slot, and you could put one of the Game Boy Advance games, or even one of the Game Boy cartridge games, I think, into the DS's bottom slot. I mean, people change clothes, Randus. You don't know. Maybe he was wearing a hat that day. Or not wearing a hat that day. So you could put, like, your Emerald game or your Ruby game into the DS's bottom slot and transfer your party of Pokemon over to the Nintendo DS cartridge. And the Pal Park is where you would catch those Pokemon. I don't remember what happens if you don't have a Game Boy Advance game in the bottom slot, so let's see. I wonder if it just throws random Pokemon at you? I don't know. Welcome to Pal Park. This is where top-notch trainers come to demonstrate their Pokemon catching techniques to their peers. Oh? Are you maybe... Ah, you are SJ. We've all heard rumors about you. Word is, you're a hotshot trainer? I'd be honored if you would participate in our catching show. I would love to. But perhaps later. Hey, Merlin. Yalk has just done a board. Well, Yalk has just done a dobby. So I guess I am doing board games. If I can get OBS to cooperate. There we go. Board games. I definitely have more than 3. Or I should have more than 3. Although I did just go through them at the dentist's office. So there might only be 3. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh yes, the strategic 6-nimit. I actually really like this variation. It cuts down on the number of cards that you can play and forces you to be more strategic about it. Let's go with that. Oh, I do only have 3. It's okay, Merlin. I also showed up late. I didn't actually go live until like 6:45 because computer decided to update itself. I may take a food from the bird feeder. Thank you, Turkey Vulture. What do I want from the bird feeder? Fish, invertebrate. I want another mouse. There isn't another mouse. I'll take a green. Just so that I have one of everything. I think I sort of know what I'm doing with this game now. Probably not, but sort of. Aw, and cookies for Carby. Thank you, Randus. That is true. It is their dinner time as well. If you're hungry, they're hungry. I can play the 9. And I guess I'll discard a 7. Next. Oh, nope, that's actually it. Well then. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't thinking. I went through it while I was waiting at the dentist's office. So there hasn't really been much time for the games to build back up. Okay, let's do a catching show. Ruff, ruff, I'm so neglected. Pet me. He is so neglected. You better pet him. Oh, hold on. You don't have enough Pokemon for a catching show. You'll need to stock us with 6 Pokemon to participate. You should make some Pokemon migrate from Kanto or Hoenn. Yeah, so you do have to migrate Pokemon before you're able to do it. But we got the Poketch app, which is what we wanted. So let's see, there should be some items up here. Oh, a house. A hermit house. Who lives here? Oh, and Kara's redeemed a stretch. Thank you. Everybody stretch. Also, how's your tea, dear? Crunch, crunch, crunch as you go stretch. Yeah, it's familiar. Yalk, no shrimping. House. Who is in the house? The super attack teaching guy? Maybe? I don't remember if he started showing up in Gen 4 or Gen 5. I feel like that was a Gen 5 thing, where the starters started getting signature super attacks. But I could be wrong. Ooh, it's an old dude. I saw it. Today's number is 73. Show me a Pokemon that's level 73. If you can, I'll reward you. Oh yeah, he gives you, I think, various Pokeballs. Win items from me. Black belt. Oh, okay, so he'll give you the black belt, the expert belt, the focus sash. Okay, he'll give you one of those three if you can show him a Pokemon of the appropriate level. Not sure why he's hanging out all the way out here, but you do you, dude. To each their own. Desk is so short and you must paint minis. You can get lifters for your desk. Or just paint on your knees. I'm sure that'll cause no other problems whatsoever. Thought it was Gen 3 with the Shard Trader. Oh yeah, true. Maybe so. I love Persian's little meow call. It's so cute. Oh, I'm nearly out of PP. Oops. It's okay, we're gonna fly to a Pokemon Center here in a second. Ball. Yes, yeah. Very mature. Ha 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 ha. Pink scarf. Excellent. I think that's what she's already holding, isn't it? Oh no, the pink scarf raises cuteness specifically. I think she's got the silk scarf. Oh no, she has leftovers. Duh. But I think she had the silk scarf before, which raises normal type moves. Okay. So now we have the Pokechap. Trying to think where some nice big pieces of grass are. One that we were at is not bad. Kara has leftovers. I finally found a stupid apple core. So I finally gave her the leftovers that she's been craving the entire game. Alright, here we go. Oh, I love that glitch. Okay. So, use Repel. Oh no, Repels are in here. There we go. Use Repel. Let's switch to the right app. Yeah, she's finally fed. There we go. And now we save the game. Kara now swims in the mashed potatoes. To be honest, she's probably pretty happy. Tea and dinner have erased the headache. Good, I'm glad. The way you looked when you came in, I figured that probably would help. You had just had a day. None of those are good patches. We'll just walk and reset. And be careful not to run into that one patch. None of those are great either, but whatever. What have we got? Cricketot. Cottage potato. Now I've heard of cottage cheese, but not cottage potato. None of those are great. Also, I'll probably finish up here in a few minutes because I am getting hungry, even though I started late. There. So next week I should have time to be able to prep what our next Pokemon game is going to be. So next Wednesday we'll be starting something new. Don't know if I'll run a full playthrough on it or just play it for a couple weeks as sort of a breather, but it will be a thing. Cottage fries are like thick cut potato chips, so you get a little bit of the chewy starchiness of like a steak fry, but with lots of crisp surface area of a ripple chip. Ooh, that sounds good. Also, I have no idea where my patches are. I was not looking at the screen. So we'll just very carefully reset the radar again. This is kind of why the step counter app is good, but I also like the one that just shows your current chain because you'll know immediately if it breaks. 1, 2, 3. Like that, it just broke because I saw it disappear from the bottom screen. Oh god! Well, now we know we can find that here. Goodness. It will be a one-screen game, Merlin, rather than the dual screen. But I think I should just be able to adapt my existing layout to it. Okay, so that broke the chain. You can see on the bottom screen there, the Kricketot has disappeared off the top. So let's try again. Now we know there's Spiritomb lurking around here. Jesus. Alright, this is a bit of a risk, but it's the first of a chain. Who cares? Lunatone, okay. Yee, I've got time this weekend. I'll probably mess around with my layouts and get them all set up. So yeah, I'll let you know if I can't get it to work or if I need to adjust it or anything. So the idea of chaining is every time you successfully increase your chain, your odds of a shiny Pokemon go up a little bit. They max out around a chain of 40. I know in later gens, and I believe also in Gen 4, higher chains also mean more of your Pokemon's IVs will be maxed out, which means better stats. I mostly use it for shiny hunting, though, because I've never really been into the competitive scene. Not to that extent, anyway. Okay, none of those are great. Very quickly apply a new repel. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And if we do get a shiny Pokemon, the grass patches will actually shake differently. You'll actually see shiny sparkles come out of them. And from what I remember, it's pretty obvious, especially playing at night like this. I mean, yeah, just kind of for the fun of it. I tend to, I don't know, I just really like chaining on the Poke Radar. None of those are great. I just find it really interesting, the method behind it. And also shinies are cool. I didn't specifically pick Lunatone. I just kind of went, okay, yeah, let's chain here and see what's here. And apparently Lunatone is here. 2, 3. So I just kind of went, okay, sure, we'll do a Lunatone chain. I don't specifically have a target at the moment, just because, so there's a lot of Pokemon that were exclusive to the Poke Radar because you get it in the post game. So, but because I've randomized everything, I have no idea what some of these Poke Radar exclusive Pokemon are. And the only way to find out is by chaining and finding them. So I'm just kind of running around chaining places. I will probably be chaining on this file in my downtime offline. So I'll definitely let you guys know if I find anything interesting. And who knows, in the future, maybe I'll pull this file out again to do random shiny hunting streams if I decide I don't have the brain for anything else. Or if people want to watch me shiny hunt. No shiny Merlin to be found? No. I know what it is. We've already found the shiny Merlin. It's my sister's parakeet. My sister's parakeet is the shiny Merlin. For those that don't know, my little sister actually does have a parakeet that is named Merlin. Ooh, those are all bad. Don't like those. This is why we have a million repels. None of those are great either. Pie and fries. Excellent. What kind of pie? Like meat pie or sweet pie? Okay. Oops. It was one more over and then there. Sweet meat pie does sound good. Still not great, because those were all pretty close to the edge. You want one that's either 3 or 4 spaces away from you, and is the same type of shaking that you've been going into. So in my case, the like lighter colored ones. Oh, there we go. That one's 4. Steak and rosemary. Oh my god, that sounds so good. That sounds really, really good. Enjoy that. Oh, it's a sour cream pastry, though. Like, it doesn't taste like sour cream. It just adds a little bit of, like, almost a sourdoughness to the crust. Oh, that sounds so good. Also, me mentally going, I'll just keep going until this chain breaks. I've just guaranteed. Yes, I do know what sweetmeats are. Because they kept getting mentioned in fantasy books when I was a kid, so I looked them up and got mildly traumatized. I was like, that doesn't sound sweet at all. That doesn't sound delicious at all. Tiny 13-year-old me just crying at the dictionary. Actually, no, I think I did. I didn't Google it, but I don't know, I MSN searched it or something. I don't think I literally looked in the dictionary. But yeah, I will keep streaming until this chain breaks, which means I have just guaranteed that it'll go forever. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't add a sour. It just gives it a little bit of a change. Yeah, I think you're right that it's almost more of a texture change than it is a taste change. Also, hi, Julie. Good evening. Thickness. Add some thickness to your pastry. Is your pastry thick enough? Oh, up to 15, that's not bad. Also, I have no idea what my eye makeup looks like right now, and I apologize. It's probably smudgy as heck. This eye has been, like, watering all day for no particular reason, so I'm sure my mascara is a mess. Tzatziki with the trout? Okay, that's it. Stream over. Dinner time. I will come eat momentarily, but you know me very well to lure me with tzatziki. Add thickness to your pastry so your pastry can add thickness to you. That deserves to be on like a cross stitch or a t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not allergic to anything. It's just this one eye has just decided it's gonna do the watery thing all day. And it's not even, like, I know for a fact it's not the mascara because it was doing it even before, like, first thing when I woke up this morning. Also, I use really good quality mascara. Well, I use fairly good quality mascara. It's not drugstore mascara, we'll put it that way. Ooh, there we go. Ah, but it broke. Oh well. It's telling me to go have dinner. And see, sometimes the chains just break, because that was an absolutely perfect patch. It still broke. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat things. Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out, even though it was a bit of a short stream, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties. I will be back Sunday with a full stream. I've got nothing else going on Sunday, so fingers crossed. Everyone have a good weekend, a good rest of the tail end of your week. Go have dinner if you haven't. Rest, hydrate if you haven't. Stretch yourself out, flail a bit, you know, the usual. Scream into the void, you know, a moderate amount. Ooh, rice and beans and veggies is good, Julie. Enjoy that. But yeah, everyone take care, and I'll see y'all in the future. Let's see if anyone's up to raid. Ooh, Heather's up. It looks like she just started. She is streaming something called Kitaria Fables, which I've never heard of, but looks adorable. So let's go raid Heather.